These two were not on the list of things to purchase. It's just frustrating, but it's all gonna be okay. It's all gonna work out.
That it was quite enjoyable.
This is really, really good. Knocks whatever's going on out. This is a little slow for me. Like my face was all swollen, like my eyelids were swollen. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is Saturday. It's been kind of a lazy morning. So story time here. But I filmed my last vlog on Tuesday. And I know I told you guys about my Hives story, but I was like, I'm feeling better. I'm off my medication. Like they haven't come back. Things are good. I really shouldn't have said that until it was like all good, because I think on Wednesday I started to get a couple and I was like, okay, I'm not gonna freak out about it. I'm just gonna take Benadryl, knock it out real quick. By Thursday, they were like all over my arms. By Thursday night, it was like all over my body. Benadryl was not touching it. And when I woke up Friday morning, like my face was all swollen, like my eyelids were swollen, had them like all over my face, my neck, my back, my legs, my arms. So thankfully, there was one appointment with my doctor, one. And so I was like, I'll take it. Also, before all that, I found like this little spot on Dixie's leg. So I had scheduled her a vet appointment at the same time as this doctor's appointment would have been. So I had to switch her vet appointment so I could go to the doctor. So my doctor was like, I just don't think that you were on the prednisone long enough for this to knock it out. So I'm gonna give you a longer dosage and also a different antihistamine, even though it's the same one, but it's like a different version of it or something. And I think this one's like stronger, but I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm not a doctor, obviously. So I'm back on my medicine, which is so fun. I know it's necessary for me to get over whatever is going on, but I hate that prednisone just makes you hungry. It makes you like your emotions all over the place. It makes it hard to sleep sometimes, but then the antihistamine makes you want to sleep. So it's just like all kinds of crazy. So I was planning on filming yesterday, but obviously when I woke up, I was in no shape to film. Thankfully today, my hives are under control. I haven't really seen any, but like I said, I'm on all this medication, so I shouldn't be seeing any, but hopefully this last round will do it and knock it out. I really think what happened, because I really honestly truly believe that they are just stress hives, but the thing I was most stressed about happened on Monday and I finished my prednisone on Saturday. So I think I needed it longer to get through the stressful situation that I was gonna have to deal with. So thankfully I'm done with that, which is good because my anxiety and stress level are down, I feel like. But then having these hives come back caused my anxiety to raise, and it's just not fun when you are the type of person that when you have anxiety and stress, it shows through your skin. It's not fun anyway, but like then when you're already anxious and stressed and then it starts to show through your skin and it's like very noticeable that something's wrong, it's just not fun. So anyway, all that to say, I'm back on the medicine. hopefully it helps my hives. I feel like my skin is looking red, but there's no hives, so that's good. So yeah, on today's agenda, I think we have to go to the grocery store, but other than that, we don't really have a lot of plans today, just keeping it kind of chill. James worked on my car this morning, and I slept because the medicine I like woke up at 7, took another dose of medicine, and then fell back asleep. So just trying to push through and get stuff done. Also, want to share with you guys yesterday, because I was, I had to go to the doctor and whatever. Oh, I never even explained with Dixie. So it's just a little cyst on her leg. They said it was nothing to worry about, and that's kind of what I figured, but better safe than sorry. I wanted to get it checked out, but she's all good, because I know I totally skipped over the part that she went to the vet, but she's good. Everybody's good, except I mean, I'm good, but hopefully I'm done with hives. Anyway, so because yesterday was kind of stressful for me, I picked up some new books. I picked up this one. This is The Guest List, and it's like about a murder at a wedding on an island. It just sounds up my alley, so picked that up. And then I also picked up Emily Henry's Happy Place because it just sounded cute. I have other books that I need to get, so that way I can share with you guys what I'm planning on reading in the month of September. But yeah, that's my little book haul. I also started another book, so hang on. I'm a little all over the place this morning, but it's fine. It's fine. So I started the book The Rom-Commers by Catherine Center. This is a little slow for me. I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm only 40 pages in, and I'm just like, it has an interesting storyline, and it's not bad, but it's also just not grabbing my attention right now. But that also could be because, the past couple days I've been dealing with all my medical stuff, so maybe that's not a fair judgment with this. So we will see. I'm gonna just keep reading it because this is my last book that was on my to be read list for August, so I just want to wrap that up. I do have one other book that I forgot to share with you guys that I got. So I picked up this book. It's all about, surviving Hollywood and Scientology. This is the book club book of the month, so that's why I picked it up. It's not something that I think I would personally gravitate towards. It could be interesting. I'm gonna try to read this one before the month ends also, so I can let my friend borrow it, so that way she can read it and get ready for book club. But yeah, I want to finish this one for August too, but I need to get through that other one. And last book chat that I'm gonna have with you guys, I did end up finishing The House Across the Lake. This was good. I think I gave it 4 stars on Goodread. It was good, but it had some weird elements to it, and there was like this whole weird like sci-fi paranormal thing that happened. But then, like, that ended, but then it was like the person that you thought was bad in the beginning was also still somehow connected. It was just weird. It was good though. I mean, it was good, but I wasn't expecting like the paranormal, like when I say paranormal, not like demons or whatever, but just like weird stuff, but it was good. I did enjoy reading it, and I'm gonna try some more of his books because I've heard that they're all really good, but I have heard that they do have like that weird sci-fi paranormal type of stuff going on in them, so we will see. Like I said, this one wasn't bad, but I don't do like demonic stuff, so if it were to be something like that, I would just stop reading it. But this one, like, I can't tell you what's happening without giving it away, but it's good. I felt comfortable reading this. I wasn't like, it was good. It was also just kind of weird, but it was a good thriller. I think for a while we're just gonna chill on the couch, and then we have to go to Trader Joe's to get coconut aminos for our dinner tonight. So we'll probably try to do a grocery list so that way we don't have to go back tomorrow. And then we really don't have any plans today. I really wish we could have vlogged yesterday because that's when we had stuff we were gonna do, but that all fell apart because my skin was just like, nope, not happening. Anyway, we might just take it easy today, and I might combine this with tomorrow and just do like a chill weekly or weekend reset. Haven't decided yet. I'd like to get a lot of videos filmed because I feel like I'm so far behind from having hives. I wasn't able to do anything for like a week, and now this again, and I'm just like, August is just not my favorite month right now. So I'm feeling a bit discouraged. Also, I feel like I can't go to the gym because I'm supposed to be avoiding anything that could possibly irritate the hives I already have, such as like hot showers and hot baths and being out in the heat, and exercise makes your body temperature warm. So I'm just like, I don't know what to do, but I feel so discouraged because I was on such a good, routine of going to the gym, and yeah. So I don't know, maybe we'll go to the gym and we'll just walk the treadmill and kind of keep it light. I don't know, but just feeling very discouraged with that. I'm really hoping, really hoping that this knocks whatever's going on out and I can get back to working on my goals, because I feel like all of my goals that I had set for August have just kind of spiraled out of, like, I'm not gonna be able to get all of them, you know? I did manage my reading goal and I did do my small business goals, so it wasn't all a total flop, but like 3 times a week at the gym, eating healthy, that all went out the window when I had to go on this medicine. So, oh, and like my goals for YouTube and my social media stuff, because I have not been posting. Anyway, sorry, not to have like a pity party. It's just frustrating, but it's all gonna be okay. It's all gonna work out. And I'm thankful that they have medication that can help me, because seriously, yesterday my eyes were like swollen. I had hives all over my face, and I just don't want to have to live like that. So I'm glad that there's a medication that can get rid of that for me and help me through whatever this is. I really believe it was just stress, so hopefully we'll be less stressed now. I'm gonna go chill for a little bit and I'll catch back up with you guys when we actually do something worth vlogging. All right, guys, so we decided that we're gonna chill for a little bit. James is gonna work on coming out with a video game, and he's been working really hard on it. He's gonna work on that, because I think you're almost ready for the demo, right?
I mean, like, yeah, like it's a really early demo.
Really, he's almost ready for the really early demo. Him and his friend have been working on it for quite a while now. I mean, it feels like it's been a while, but
I mean, it feels like a while for you because I've been working on programming and stuff for, how long have we lived in the house now?
It'll be 4 years at the end of the month.
So that's why it feels so long to you, but we've only been working on this game for, I don't know, 9 months, something like that.
Okay, so anyway, it's still like in the early stages, but I'm really proud of him. I think it's gonna do really well. I will let you guys know when it like releases and everything, in case you're into video games. The music is really catchy and it gets stuck in my head. It lives there rent free, so that's fun. But anyway, I'm gonna read while he does that, because I would like to make a big dent on this. I've heard that this book is really good. I don't know. I think because I read my thriller first, now I'm just like, I just want thrillers, you know? So I'm gonna read, so it's gonna be like a little reading vlog. You guys can watch me read, I guess. So let's get into it. Okay guys, so I read for a little bit. Don't mind my face if it's red and like my hair's all messed up. I also took a little nap because my medicine hit me and I was like, I have to close my eyes now. But I made it to page 109, chapter 14. It is starting to pick up. I just think it might be the writing style for me. Like, it's not bad, but I think it just might be because it's an author I've never read before and her style is a little bit different. It's like not hard to read. It's just, I don't know, something about it. It's not grabbing me as much as I had hoped it would, but it still seems like it's going to be a very cute little rom-com-y kind of book. Obviously, it's called The Rom-Commers. So yeah, but I read for probably an hour, well, maybe not quite an hour. So I made a good dent in here. I'm hoping that tonight I can read a little bit more too, get further into it. I think it has, let's see, how many pages does it have? It's just over 300, 317. So yeah, hopefully I can finish this and then start my other one, get that wrapped up and call it good for the month. All right, you guys, we've made the grocery list for the week. Not too much stuff, but I'm actually excited. We're trying a new recipe that I found on TikTok and I think it's gonna be really good. It's not like 100% paleo, but I am trying to switch out some of the ingredients to make them a little bit cleaner. So it's a cleaner dinner. And then everything else is like paleo, Whole30 approved. Not that I'm doing like a Whole30 or even paleo. I'm honestly just trying to make healthier swaps. I think that I don't want to put a label on it. I just want to, you know, if there is something that has a healthier swap it. You know, like spaghetti sauce, there are different ones that are Whole30 paleo that have cleaner ingredients. So I'm going to just swap it and not say I'm doing paleo or Whole30, just swapping better ingredients. There's also a healthier half and half and heavy whipping cream by Califia Farms, I think, that you can get at Whole Foods. Swap in those things because one of the recipes calls for half and half. So I just feel like by doing that, that's a start. You know, I'm just starting somewhere. I'll show you guys everything that we get. We're going to Trader Joe's and Whole Foods, and hopefully we can get everything between those two places. If not, we may have to run to Publix. I will take you guys along. I'll vlog on my phone and share with you guys what we got at the grocery store when we get home. Alright, you guys, we are back from grocery shopping. I tried to film vlog style in Whole Foods, and then Trader Joe's was more vertical filming for the content, you know. But I am going to show you guys everything that we picked up and talk about it. So let's get into it. So over here we have some more onions and zucchini. We are doing spaghetti. We are doing hibachi chicken. And then we also, I think we'll have at least one more that we could just pair with just chicken. So lots of things you can do with this. But we needed 2 packages. This is kind of a mess over here because I kind of threw it to the side. I was filming for Instagram and TikTok. So anyway, but we got some apple juice. We've been loving smoothies in the morning. Been back on our smoothie kick. So that is for our smoothies. James really likes these jalapeno and strawberry crisps for like hummus and stuff. We got some baby spinach for a new recipe that I'm trying out. Some chicken broth. This is actually a clean chicken broth. When we were comparing it to the Whole30 approved one, this one actually has less ingredients, so that was cool. We got some Rao's, however you say this, tomato basil for some spaghetti. We got some lactose-free half and half. This is for the new recipe that I'm trying out, and let me know if you guys want to see that in a vlog. But we also got this. These two were not on the list of things to purchase, but Primal Kitchen is a brand that does lots of like clean sauces and just all kinds of things. And they're Whole30 paleo approved products. Like I said, I'm not really doing a Whole30 or going completely paleo, but I am trying to switch out products where I can. And since these were new, we were like, we need to try these. So we got the special sauce for like burgers and fries and stuff. So if we do like burgers, fries, whatever. And then this is the avocado lime. We want to try this on tacos. So we got those. We were out of garlic powder, so we got that. We got like every single fruit leather. I swear, we got like a ton of fruit leathers here. And then I also got some beef chomps. I've been loving the beef chomps lately because the beef chomps are honestly probably the best, and they are Whole30 approved. And I was eating the turkey ones because they were lower points on Weight Watchers, but I'm kind of up in the air with what I want to do with Weight Watchers. And we got these tomatoes for the new recipe that I'm trying out, some more bananas for our smoothies. We got ground chicken and ground turkey. This is for basil leaf chicken. This one is for our spaghetti. And then we got some acai packets for our smoothies. We got 3 of these sliced mushrooms for hibachi chicken, spaghetti, and what was the other thing? Was it the basil leaf chicken? There was something else that I got this for, so I needed 3 mushrooms instead of 2. We got a big pack of boneless, skinless chicken breast, some Parmesan cheese for the new recipe, shredded carrots for our hibachi chicken. I don't love carrots. I don't mind carrots, but I wanted something that's like easier to like cook through because the little carrot chunks take a long time. So I thought this would be good. And then we got this mozzarella cheese log for, I think it's like a Tuscan chicken recipe, but it's like you stuff your chicken with mozzarella, tomato, spinach, and then you top it with like Italian seasoning, and then you mix half and half with some Parmesan cheese, something else, chicken broth, and then you bake it. It looked really good, so I wanted to try it. Then we got some sesame oil, and then we got 2 things of coconut aminos because like everything we make for some reason needs coconut aminos, and we had a good stock going on and then we ran out the other day. So, and we needed it for tonight's dinner. So we're having leftovers, but we needed to make like the special sauce that goes with it. So we needed more coconut aminos. And that is everything that we got at the grocery store. That was between Whole Foods and Trader Joe's. And I think that's everything we needed for the week. So I feel pretty good about it. And it wasn't too expensive. Thankfully, shopping at Trader Joe's is really great. Whole Foods kind of breaks the bank a little bit, but we don't get a lot of stuff there. So mainly we just shop at Trader Joe's. Anyway, I'm gonna put all this away, make some dinner, and then we will chat. All right, you guys, dinner is done. This is hibachi chicken with magic mustard sauce, and everything is like paleo Whole30 ingredients minus the rice, but not trying to be perfect here, just trying to have cleaner ingredients. And this is really good. So if you guys want to see how I make this, let me know, because I am planning on making this again later this week. These are leftovers from yesterday, and then we still have some for lunch tomorrow, which is nice. So anyway, we're gonna go eat, watch Only Murders in the Building, and then we have to go to the movie. All right, you guys, so we've had dinner and now we are headed to the movies. We're actually going to a different movie theater than we normally go to. This one's more of like a fancy, like you can eat it at your seat kind of thing. Like they serve food and stuff. Whereas like the one we normally go to, they serve like your basic like nachos, popcorn, that sort of thing. Now we did already eat dinner, so I'm not planning on like really getting anything food wise. Maybe popcorn if we're feeling it, or nachos, but not like an actual meal. We're gonna see the movie Trapped or something, and then I'll report back in when we get home. Okay guys, we are back from the movies, and here's my review of the movie. I thought it was pretty good. I didn't really have any issues with it. I thought it was just an entertaining movie. I don't know. I felt like it was good. It was entertaining. I was, at the very beginning, I was like, how are they gonna stretch this out to a movie? Because the guy's like at a concert and they're trying to trap him there because he's done some bad things. And so I'm just like, how are they gonna keep this going? But I felt like they did a good job. I felt like the pacing was fine. The twist at the end was interesting. What are your thoughts?
I thought that it was quite enjoyable. I don't know if I'd say it was, I mean, it certainly wasn't like great, and it won't be remembered as among M. Night's like great movies of the past, but it's certainly much better than a lot of his previous work that people kind of laughed about how I did. You know, but it won't be remembered among his movies that people were like, oh, those were just, you know, terrible movies. Why did he make those? Thinking of like Lady in the Water, for instance.
Or like The Village.
I don't think The Village is as bad as people make it out to be. I think the thing with The Village was the twist at the end is just kind of disappointing, but the rest of the movie I think was, but the twist at the end is what made me mad. And so I think The Village was kind of the beginning of the end for M. Night, if you will. Like, I think the movie up to when you realize what's going on is a really good movie. And then when you realize what it is, you're like, oh, well, this is actually really dumb now. And then after that, I feel like he's just had like bad movie after bad movie.
I never saw Lady in the Water.
Of all the movies I've seen, there have been very few movies in the theater where I was just like, that movie was just a complete just waste of my time. And Lady in the Water is probably competing for number 1 or number 2 consistently on that list.
Yikes.
Anyways, all that to say, I think it was a really good thriller. Like, I don't think if you go into this expecting to be like a classic M. Night movie with like a big twist at the end, it's not that.
It didn't have like the big twist, but I liked the twist that it had. It's really more of
just like a thriller, and at the end of it, there's like a twist, but more of like a normal thriller twist, and not like some crazy M. Night out of left field twist.
I thought it was good.
And so I really enjoyed it. I think the reviews on it are a little too harsh. Like, I would have said like it's more in like the 70s to 80% range. Like, it's just a good movie. It's not groundbreaking. It's not like you're going to want to go rewatch it all the time or anything like that.
Yeah.
But it also wasn't bad, which I guess like 50% should be like that. Like 50% should be a good rating, right?
Yeah.
But it's not. Like, no one looks at a 50% and goes, oh yeah, that's just a good movie. Like, they look at that and go, oh, like, I'm not even going to watch that. And that's why I think the critic rating should be more in like the 70% range, because 70% I feel like people would go, oh, like, that's an okay movie, right? But if you see 50%, people are just like, nope. And I don't know why. It's like a weird psychological thing. Like, if it was 3 out of 5 stars, they would be fine, and that would be the same as 50%. But for some reason, 50% instead of 3 out of 5 is just messes with people's heads. I don't know.
Anyway,
I could go on for more about this if you would like.
No, we're good. We don't need like James's movie reviews. I miss the days when James' movie reviews were like, it's pretty good.
Everyone got mad at me for that.
I didn't get mad at you.
So
I
now
just
I'm
thought it was
trying to,
funny.
you know.
He's trying to be a movie critic. I thought it was good. I thought it was a good thriller. Like, if that had been a book, I would have given it probably 4 stars. Although I realize that my ratings on books, I give a lot more 5 stars than I think a lot of book people do. Like, a lot of book people are like pretty harsh. But I'm just like, if I enjoyed it and like it kept me interested and there wasn't any like major thing that annoyed me, then I'm like 5 stars. Maybe I need to be a little bit more harsh with my book reviews. But I'm just like, if I enjoyed something, I enjoyed it. Like, who cares? But yeah, I thought it was a good thriller. I really like thriller movies, so I thought that was good. I mean, I'd watch it again. Like, I thought it was really good. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap up this vlog here because it's been super chatty in this last clip because we had our movie critic going on and on. But I will catch you guys again in my next video. Bye, guys.
Peace out, Girl Scout.
Bye.